is up, ladies and gents? I am your host, JayNotion, and we're broadcasting from across the nation. Welcome back to the channel. This is a very special unboxing video, and if you like unboxing content, feel free to go and check out some of the other unboxing videos. I will leave a link to that playlist in the description of this video, so you don't miss a damn thing. But today, we are checking out a very new product on the Sony market. Something that I wasn't at all invested in buying, something that I didn't at all want or need in my collection because I've got quite a few of these already. But Sony were very kind enough to send me a product copy. So hopefully this will be worth the wait, and I'll let you guys know. So we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the brand new PlayStation Pulse Elite headset. So for those of you that haven't been around long or have just picked up your very first PS5, because there's still shortages out there, believe it or not, most of you will probably pick up one of these. Now these come with at least the old style models. This is the Pulse headset. So that's the Pulse Elite, this is the Pulse. So the original PS5 headset. Then doesn't always come with every single bundle, but 9 times out of 10, if you go to buy a headset out on the market for the PS5, it's officially Sony branded. This is the one. This is the Midnight Black version. There's also a brilliant white version. So straight away, you're probably thinking, why buy this? What's the price tag? Why buy that? What's the price tag? So for this one, it's probably come down to about 40 or 50 pounds now. When I purchased mine, it was about 80 pounds, but that was brand new, day one, off the shelf, same as the PS5. And I had to get it because it had built-in 3D audio, there were spatial drivers in it, and it just sounds absolutely incredible. I swapped in my white one because my son uses the white one and it just felt a little bit naff, a little bit duff. So we're going to be diving into this one, and we're going to be looking at the differences, why it's worth it, if it's worth it, and what you get in the box. So just having a very quick look around the box. You could just see a bit of a summary there about what it's like. It's got apparently game sound planar magnetic drivers on it, whatever that means, but we'll have a look into it. So you've got your PlayStation Link built in. Now this is a very controversial topic at the moment, for me in particular as well. Sony are only just bringing in this Link technology into some of their audio devices. This is one of 2 current Sony devices that you have that works with the PS5 that has this Link technology built into it. Now, if you own a PlayStation Portal, I'm also one of those people, this is a headset that will work with it. If you don't have this headset and you have this one, it won't work with it. It's a big fat cross. But this is the first headset that has it built in. So if you've got a PlayStation Portal and you want wireless headphones, these are the boys that you want, because it's the only ones that will really work with it. It's got built-in Bluetooth as well, which you would expect. Up to 20 hours of battery life. Well, we're going to do a little test on that and see if that's true or not. It's got a retractable microphone, which I imagine one of these 2 ends will pull out. We'll have a look at that as well. And it's got intuitive controls. So I'm not sure if this headstand comes with it, or the head hanger for the headset. We'll have a look. But as you can see on the side there, you've also got compatibility. So it works with your PS5 as you would expect, your PC, your Mac, mobile device, anything that uses Bluetooth, and it's got the PlayStation Link as well. So it can actually be used as an all-round headset. If you want to use this beast with your mobile phone, if you want to use it with your audio device, you could take this to the gym. You can wear it on your head, go running, go cycling, whatever it is. This will pair with any Bluetooth device. So it's happy days. We're just going to dive straight in, guys. I'm probably going to make a meal out of opening the box, because it's a bit frisky doing it one-handed.
A few moments later.
So after much faffing around, I'm going to call this one Pandora's box, because look at the state of it. It literally folds out like a 3-piece Sudoku puzzle. What the hell? So much cardboard. But anyway, this is the side of the box, and it just kind of gives you a flavour of the features. There's your on and off button, your up and down on your volume. You've got your, obviously it's telling you to hang from the head, which obviously protects the earmuffs and stuff like that. Retractable mic comes out on the left hand side by the look of it. You've also got your dongle, which is going to be for your wireless. Interestingly, on the bottom of that dongle is the Link technology. It just shows you how to pair it with your PS5. Also how to pair it with a Bluetooth device, i.e. your mobile, your PC, your Mac, whatever it is. There is the adapter. Looks very, very similar to the original Pulse. One. I've got really dry hands. Using this camera shows me that. But yeah, very, very similar. Slightly different design on the front. I don't know if you... There you go. You guys can see all the symbols on it. And you've got the Link Technology adapter on the bottom, the logo. Nice little keyboard over there. But we're just using this because there's better space. So we fast forward, ladies and gents. This is the full contents of the box after much chomping through cardboard. Sony doesn't give a mickle about how much cardboard they need to use. We've managed to get through Pandora's box, and this is the full contents of what's inside. So we're going to do this piece by piece, and I'm going to show you exactly what is what. So first of all, we're going straight in. We're going in heavy. We're going in for the meat and 2 veg. We're going straight in for the Sunday roast dinner. This is what you came to see, this beast. So it comes nicely padded. It's telling me to lift that through there because weird packaging. But I'm assuming it's to stop these getting absolutely snapped in transit. So you have to kind of give props to Sony for making sure they've got enough padding. Ooh. That their stuff works. So it looks very, very snazzy. You've got a nice little blue light there flashing on the front. I think I've just put that in pairing mode accidentally. But I do like the curved, sort of like backward Nike tick design of the headset. I really do like this band as well. And what they've actually done that is different to the first headset is this is a retractable band. So it moves up, and there you go, you can see it. It moves up and down with the shape of your head. I've got an absolutely fat head, a massive head, so when I wear this is going to push up and it's going to mold nicely around my head.
They say your head don't got too big. I think they wish I gave a shit. When you go up and make them pities, well ain't that about a bitch? They say your head don't got too big.
The original Pulse headset, super comfy. Super easy to use. You literally just place it over your head. There's none of this faffing around with adjusting this or that. So there's the specs of the headset, guys. We're going to have a quick tour around it. Fresh out the box. Not much in the way of technology, but what I've sort of spotted is this little slot here. And apparently it works with this, which we're going to look at in a minute. And it absolutely clicks into the headset hanger or storage rack, whatever you want to call it, hook. So yeah, all the buttons are there, all the volume's there. I just like the snazziness of it. It's quite sleek. It feels still a little bit flimsy. I'm frightened to death one of these ear muffs is just going to fly off. That's how the original one felt. But they're a little bit more free roaming. They're a little bit more loose. That's a little bit more retractable, a little bit more flexible. So it feels, in a way, cheap like the first one did, but these were all about the audio and the sound, so that's what we're here for. And I will be doing a little test of that as well and letting you guys know exactly what it sounds like once we've gone through all this. So just looking at this is the hanging bracket I was talking about. So we've got this piece here, and I did wonder what the hell that was. So that screws into your wall. This thing clips onto it. This is the PlayStation charging hanger. So that's quite snazzy. So you can actually hang that on your wall, drill it into your desk or whatever, and the headset hangs and clicks into that. Underneath, you've got a charging slot, a USB-C, which is the standard cable that comes with your PS5 DualSense controller, so you don't need to buy anything separate in terms of charging capability for that. Plug that straight in there, stick your headset on the top, and it will charge it on the hook. You can still charge it the default way. I'm going back to the headset now. You can charge it the default way that you did with the old Pulse one and just plug it straight in. But it just looks snazzier. If you want it to charge almost like a wireless bank for your phone, you just hang it on the hanger like that, and it will charge through this bit instead of the default slot, which is there. As you guys could probably see, we'll have a quick look at the controls and stuff, what's featured on it. You've got an aux hole there, So you can wire it as well. It can be a wired connection if you prefer that. There's your on button, your power button. Also your link adapter, which I would imagine works very similar to how Bluetooth works. So turn it on, hold the button down, and it will flash for PlayStation Link technology. And any other device that you're using will basically link to it, i.e. PlayStation Portal. There's your up and down volume buttons. Very simple. Very basic stuff. And then on the other side, which is what's very snazzy, and a new feature to this headset in particular, is the retractable mic, which is on the left-hand side of the headset. I'm more of a right-hand side person, personally. So it's very easy to get out. So I'm just trying to yank it there, but there's actually a button. If you guys look on the top, the symbols is the actual button. You see it there? Press that in, and away it comes. Good length. That's what she said.
Naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
Snazzy little PlayStation symbols there on the end. I'll show you this in a second, guys, with it on my head. A good 360 about what it looks like with it retracted. We're also going to do an audio test on that in a second. So we've done the adapter, there's your clip, and there's your charging cable, so your USB-C. Same cable type that comes with the DualSense controllers, Android phones, most Samsung phones, Google phones. So you've most likely got one of these lying around anyway, but it does come in the box. So if you prefer to just plug that straight into your PS5 up here, one end in there, and then the other end into this end into your headset. Happy days, you can do that. So there is the unboxing, guys. That's the what's in the box. That's what the headset looks like. If you want to see just a quick comparison of the two headsets together, I prepared for this. So there is the two. So quite different in design in some ways, not so different in others. So first of all, you've got this very slick, almost air pilot type design to tell the difference. There's also a bend at the back. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a slight weave at the back of the headset, whereas this one is more just circular around your head. This doesn't move much either. It does a little bit, but this one's got a hell of a lot more give on it. So you can see the difference. Look at the depth of that one compared to this one. Do you know what I mean? Barely moves. So they probably had some feedback that there's a lot of fat-headed people out there like me. I think you need more elasticity. So there's loads of buttons on this one. You've got your game chat balance, your on and off monitor to monitor your own voice. You've got your volume. There's your mute button for your mic. Charging slot, aux slot. There's your power button. This one is literally... There's your power button, PlayStation Link. There's your aux, USB-C to charge, and your volume keys. So I imagine we're going to do a test on the microphone in a minute anyway, just so you guys can actually hear what this mic sounds like. So I will actually be using this quite a lot. So once again, thank you so much to Sony for sending this one to me. Comparing the two together, this is a much more sleeker version. I would say though, I'm going to do a sound test and a mic test so you guys can hear what the mic sounds like on this, and I'll let you know what the audio sounds like as well compared to that one. I use this one quite a lot. I watch movies on it. I game on it. I've got a specific audio built-in setting that I use on the equalizer on the PlayStation that bass boosts. So when I'm playing first-person shooter games like Apex or Call of Duty, Fortnite, it actually gives you directional audio. So you can hear footsteps, you can hear gunfires, you can pinpoint exactly where noise is coming from, basically, and give you that much more smoother quality and that little bit of an edge in those types of competitive games. This one's got exactly the same, but they're absolutely humming about these magnetic audio drivers, and the muffs on these actually do feel a lot more dense and a lot more thick, and you can see the depth of them there. Look at the silicone cup on that. Absolutely mental. But these are pretty much, I don't know how true it is, I'll let you know in a second, these are pretty much compared to having an IMAX on your head. So when you get that surround audio sound in the cinema, where it booms, you got the high frequencies, the low frequencies, the big low bass booms, and the high pitch quality coming through as well when you need it to on voices and stuff like that. This has got it, apparently. So There's loads and loads of headsets out on the market, exclusive ones, mental ones. I own a couple of them. Steel series are absolutely brilliant. The Arctic Plus Pro is a stupidly expensive headset, but that's the one headset that you can put on your head. It will cancel out all audio and all that sort of thing. But this one does apparently a similar job. So we're going to test it shortly, and you're going to have a little 360 view of my face, well, with this on my head, while I test it. Just one thing to bear in mind, guys. You will need to update the link adapter and software when you first turn on the headset. It threw me a little bit. It tested my brain stems, but basically you'll need to have the wireless adapter plugged in and the headset plugged in. So how did I do it? Just remember there's USB ports on the back of the PlayStation as well. So you can either put the adapter in the back, put this in the front, or vice versa. But either way, that needs to be plugged in, and this needs to be wired into the PlayStation for this to update. It took me a hot minute to realise and work out how I'm going to do it, because, as you know, there's only a tiny little USB-C swap on the other side. But I remembered that there was USB adapters on the back. So just bear in mind when you're installing it for the first time. So here you go, guys. This is a sound clip of me using the PlayStation microphone on this Pulse Elite headset. So it's not the absolute clearest and purest of quality. If you're looking for absolute studio quality, you're not going to find it here. But I find that this is a very nice, crisp, clear microphone. Perfect for the voice chats, perfect for the lobby, perfect for the PlayStation parties and anything else in between. They've tried to noise cancel a lot of the background sound as well. And it's got pinpoint technology in it. So if you're sat there chomping away on crisps or your snacks while you're gaming and things like that, it's supposed to block most of that noise out as well, so you won't irritate all your mates while you're playing Call of Duty. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching the video, ladies and gents. If you do enjoy what you see, make sure to leave a thumbs up, come and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again for more unboxing videos in the near future. Until the next one, take care. Your host is out of here. Peace.